This video is sponsored by 𝘾𝙃𝘼𝙉𝙉𝙍𝙍, the gap insurance experts. Visit their website for an instant online quotation and use the code GYM10 to get £10 off your purchase. These are all 3-year lease deals based on 3 months up front and 10,000 miles a year. Please use the link in the video description to check out the deals for yourself or to adjust the terms to something that suits you better, and it helps support the channel. Thanks. Hello folks, and welcome to the in-stock lease deals of the month for March 2022. I've got a cold, it's a bit grim outside, so let's have some fun and look at the best deals right after you've given this one a thumbs up. Let's crack straight on. Okay, so we're starting these off, we're going in price order-ish, I think, today. Starting it off with the Nissan Juke 1 litre 𝙇𝙄𝙉𝙆𝙎 Accenter, 10.7 seconds to 62, 48.7 mpg and 114 brake horsepower, insurance group 12 and a 422 litre boot. That's probably the pick of the range for the Juke. The 1 litre manual is probably the best way to go. 759 up front, 253 a month. Now, despite this not being the most sort of breathtaking deal in the world, it's there or thereabouts and it's actually in stock. And I think for the amount of car you get for the amount of money, it represents good value, despite the fact that, you know, the average price for the year has been 239 quid. It's currently 253. So it's above the sort of median average for the year. But as you can see, it hasn't varied massively throughout the last 12 months. Next one's the Renault Zoe, which we've seen in loads of videos lately. Still one of the best lease deals we've ever seen on the channel, really. 100 kilowatt GT line R135, 50 kilowatt hour rapid charge, 338 litres of boot space, 238 mile range, 136 brake horsepower, only insurance group 23, 783 up front, 261 a month. It's just a stonking deal on that. It really is a great deal. Look at this. Average price now 374 over the last year, and 261 a month. It's not bad, is it? 783 up front, 261 a month, and this time last year it was 470 quid a month. Great deal. Next we've got the new Astra. This is the 1.2 turbo 130 GS line, 9.7 seconds to 62, 52.3 mpg and 18 is the insurance group, 130 brake horsepower, 904 up front, 301 a month. And let's just wind it down here. Average price on it's been 325, so we've got a saving about 25 quid over the average for the year. As you can see, no real huge peaks and troughs. Its peak's been about 350. It's currently 301.57. A lot of car for your money there. Nice looking thing too. Really nice looking thing. In fact, let's have a look at it, because I do like looking at this new Astra. Best looking Vauxhall for many a moon. A Peugeot 3008 is next, 1.2 PureTech GT, a grand up front, 341 a month. That's insurance group 22, 520 litres of boot space, 40 mpg, 9.5 seconds to 62. There's a lot to like there, really. 387 has been the average price on that one for the year. Look, last year it was 357, 377, 417, 423, 433. Currently a grand up front, 341 a month. Next we've got the Seat Leon Estate. This is the 1.5 TSI Evo 150 FR Sport. Just over a grand up front, 341 a month. 47.9 mpg, 150 brake horsepower, 0 to 62 in 9 seconds. Group 18 on the car insurance and 620 litres of boot space. Incredible bang for your buck, a Leon, and they just don't disappoint in any way. They're just good cars. Certainly if you're thinking about a Golf or an Octavia or something like that, you really owe it to yourself to go and have a look at the Seat, because they're great value for money. So the average price for the year has been 383.52. Go back a year, it was 362 quid, went up to 412, 381, 362, 419. Currently 1,025 up front, 341 a month. And once again, a lot of car for your money. Folks, apologies for my voice in this one, but it's that or nothing at the moment, because this is my voice at the moment. VW Passat Estate 1.5 TSI Evo SEL DSG automatic, 8.9 seconds to 62, 150 brake horsepower, insurance group 20 and 650 litres of boot space. I've seen this one quite a lot in recent videos, and it just keeps getting better. It's just such a lot of car for that much money. It really is. If we go back a year, 465 quid a month, 502 back in May, and as you can see, we've had that steady decline. 1114 up front, 371 a month at the moment, versus an average for the year of £433. Bargain. Now, this one's getting a bit of interest out there at the moment. The Nissan XTrail 1.5 e-Power 204 Accenta Premium Xtronic. This is the automatic hybrid, 1186 up front, 395 a month. In stock, obviously, or it wouldn't be in this video, would it? Sorry, where are the numbers? 8 seconds to 62, 204 brake horsepower. Insurance Group 24, 575 litres of boot space, and 48.7 mpg is claimed. Let's go down and have a look at this. Obviously, it's only been out 5 minutes, but it started off at £644 a month. And since then, it's dropped down 411, 396. We're currently 395 with 1186 up front. If you haven't seen the new XTrail yet, it certainly looks a bit more interesting than the old one. Which was a very popular car despite having 1 or 2 issues. Big practical SUV, 7 seats in it, quite a nice interior by the looks of things. I shall have to try and get my hands on one of those for review. But the XTrail there, 1186 up front, 395 a month. Audi A5 Sportback, 35 TDI S-Line S-Tronic. So this is the diesel version. S-Line trim, as we know, is very good on an Audi, and the S-Tronic gearbox is one of the best in the business, certainly when it's new. Let's have a look at the price. So currently it's $1325 up front and $441 a month. Average price for the year has been $481. Go back a year and it was $531 a month, and we had another little spike in November, $498 a month. Currently $1325 up front, $441 a month. 0-62 in 8.4 seconds, 164 brake horsepower, Insurance Group 33, and 465 litres of boot space. 54.3 mpg is claimed. Nice car, the A5, and I don't think it's a bad deal at all. Next, we've got the Tesla Model 3. This is the rear-wheel drive, sort of the standard version. It's been a little while since we've had a Model 3 in a video, that's for certain. 1,655 up front and 551 a month. 245 brake horsepower, Group 48 on the car insurance, 542 litres of boot space, and 305 miles of range. 0-60 in this one's 0-62, sorry, is 5.8 seconds. And median price for the year has been $609 a month. For a lot of the year, it's been around that, like $668, $650, that kind of area. At the moment, $1,655 up front and $551 a month. And then, of course, if you want the big brother, the Tesla Model Y, 283 miles of range, 347 brake horsepower, Group 46 on the car insurance. That one is actually $1,664 up front and $554 a month for an in-stock one. Best price I've seen on a Model Y, apart from that sort of day after the price drop was announced. So great deal. As you can see, it was up there $768 a month at one point. The average for the year has been $641. Currently $1,664 and $554 a month. And finally, we've got the BMW 8 Series Coupe 840i M Sport 2-door automatic, 5.2 seconds to 62, 33.6 mpg, 333 brake horsepower, and 420 litres of boot space. That one's 2,603 up front and 867 a month. And if we go down here, 0-62 on that one, by the way, is 5.2 seconds. And it's a cool looking thing, isn't it? I mean, it's an absolute weapon of a car. £997 a month has been the average for that over the last year. Currently, 2,603 up front and 867 a month. Folks, please use that link to Leaseloco that's in the video description and pinned as the top comment. I can't make these videos unless people actually go and use that link. It does me a great favour, so please use the link if you're interested in any of these cars, or indeed if you just want to go and have a poke around on Leaseloco. And please also support the sponsors for today's video, car2cover.co.uk. Again, links for them in the video description and pinned as the top comment. They'll help you out with your gap insurance, scratch and dent insurance, alloy wheel insurance, paint treatments, you name it, they can help you out with it. Great people, not pushy salespeople. You can either arrange them to give you a call back, or you can just go on and get an instant online quote yourself. Use the code GYM10. You have to do that on the phone at the moment, but use the code GYM10 and get £10 off any purchase. Thanks ever so much for watching, folks. I'll see you on the next one.